Man accused of leading police on a wild chase, and now his wife as well. They are both under arrest. April Monigold is accused of trying to block police from finding her husband Josh. Josh now facing the possibility of a return trip to prison for this, endangering thousands during that chase last night on top of a prior hit and run and aggravated assault. ABC 15's Melissa Blasius has been looking into the history of this crime and the police effort to try to get him back behind bars. Melissa?
That's right, Katie, and we just learned a new tidbit here that DPS was actually trying to catch this same guy last Saturday night, saying that he was going more than 100 miles an hour, driving erratically, but then the trooper had to give up the chase, saying it was just too dangerous. Then about half an hour later, there was a hit-and-run crash in Marana. They believe this same guy was involved in that. They were trying to arrest him on that charge when he gave chase again last night. The chase ended with a rollover wreck that shut down I-10, but officers were trying to avoid this.
About 60 in a white Dodge.
ABC 15 has learned
He's supposedly armed with a handgun.
Mesa officers were acting on a tip. Police radio transmissions show they were trying to sneak up on the wanted felon, but he got spooked.
He saw a marked unit on the street and just took off. No stop has been attempted.
Earlier yesterday, police arrested Josh Monigold's wife, April, at work. She's now accused of hiding his location from officers. They were looking for him after a nasty hit-and-run wreck in Marana a week ago. ABC 15 has learned Monigold also served several stints in prison after being convicted of 5 felonies in the last 12 years.
It's not uncommon for people who have warrants out for them to flee when they're about to have an interaction with the police. That doesn't surprise me a bit.
Criminal defense expert Mark Victor says he's also not surprised that someone with Monigold's rap sheet was back out on the street.
It's too simplistic to say, let's look at the number of felonies, and once you hit this number of felonies, then you ought to be locked up forever, and let's throw away the key.
But with habitual sentencing laws and the high-profile nature of this chase, things could go a lot different this time.
It's just been my experience that you can get a harsher treatment because everybody's watching.
Josh Monigold still in the hospital tonight. He was injured when his truck rolled over at the end of that chase yesterday. We expect that we should hear about some charges against him and exactly what they are sometime next week. Back to you.
It's incredible he even survived the end of that chase. Melissa, thank you.